Katrina will say, hey, don't tell me that. You're a woman like me. Don't disrespect me. I don't know who I am. I'll give it to you. I will kiniko. And he calls her an ugly, stupid babe. Like, she came and she met Eric, and now she feels like Eric is like distracting her from the game. Hey homie, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? What's happening? My name is Omi or DK. This is Talk to Your Homie TV. I love to give every sweet and juicy gist out here. And today we're talking BBNAIJA lockdown day 9. Now see guys, yeah, the whole drama started from midnight, from 12 a.m. till literally now. I hope you're ready for the sweetest BBNAIJA gist ever. If you are, subscribe to this channel because I mean sweet gist flows here. Subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. That one is important. So please give my video a thumbs up here. Now let us begin. Remember I told you that in my last episode here, I told you that they told Prince to pick up a girl and do like his best S position here, and he picked Nengi, and Nengi literally bent down and he was showing the house like how he likes to do it. It's the whole diggy code, you get me? But he shall gave the position here. Now see, whilst he was doing the position with Nengi here, the cameraman was showing us that OZO was not happy, because OZO was, as in, you could just tell he was trying to hold himself here. He was calm, but he was looking, and you know, you could tell that he was pained in his heart as he saw Prince do that thing with Nengi here. So now afterwards, now when they went outside to go and gist, it was Nengi, Kidwaya, OZO, yeah, Chukisi was there. While they were all gisting here, see, OZO was gone. Like all OZO was just doing was just lying down here looking at Nengi. Maybe he was thinking like, how do I get this girl? What do I do? Because as they were there just, you know, Nengi laid down. Kidwaya now, because you know Kidwaya likes to throw jabs in a very, I'm joking kind of way, but if you take me seriously, I don't mind. So as she laid down like this, you get me, like sideways here, Kid now said her own that he would like to lie down like behind her, just cup her. All through, also was just quiet, looking at Nengi, looking like, you could tell that this guy is like, man, I like this girl here, but a lot of people also like this girl. And if I'm going to stay with this girl, am I ready to fight the battle that comes with a fine girl? Because after everything all through today, as he slept and woke up, all through today, OZO was just avoiding Nengi. Nengi came in the morning to say, what's up with that? You know, breakfast is ready. She come and eat. He said, no, that he doesn't want to eat breakfast. She was looking at him like, are you serious? No, I want to eat breakfast. As in, he was avoiding her all through. Then at night now, Dorathy now came and said, OZO, wait, what's happening? I can see some move, because before now, yeah, it was OZO and Nengi like during the day all through. Since he came out to say, I like you, we're not more fancy, we're not likeness, yeah. He's been around her, but all of a sudden today, he's not even like trying to be around her. OZO will be standing all through playing. Dorathy came and said, OZO, we relax, talk to me, I'm your girl, yeah, like we're friends, I'm your favorite person in the house. What's happening? OZO was like, man, that he's noticing that, you get me, Prince likes Nengi. So he wants to take himself from the whole equation, you get me, because he doesn't want to do like childish things. Dorathy said, oh, now you want to take yourself out of the situation or the equation. What about when I told you that you need to leave the situation between you and Nengi? Didn't you say that what? No, now. Why am I? So you now want to leave? Also, like, man, that's see. In that, he has said it before, and he really has said it before, yeah. He likes to be in control of things, yeah. He doesn't like his emotions to rule him. So he really wants to just step back. Dorathy was like, also, see, that's a coward thing. Like, that, you're just a coward, you get me? Like, what's that? Like, you don't have to ignore her totally. And also, like, he's not ignoring her, but, like, he just wants to just take himself away because he doesn't want to do childish things. So what we're talking now, Erica now comes now, because they were in like the dressing room, so Erica comes now, so they had to stop the whole matter. Anyway, that's all for OZO and Nengi. And now guys, the one big fight happened today between BBNAIJA and Katrina. Now what happened? According to Katrina, what happened was she was making food for the whole house here, and usually that's what she does. She makes food for the house almost every day. Yeah. She was making food for the house now. Tolani had came to where she was making food and fried egg, get me, for herself. So as she fried egg and went to eat it and thing now, when Katrina's food was ready, she was serving, yeah. Tolani now comes to meet her that, pull food for me. And she's like, man, wait to let people that have not eaten breakfast like eat before I'll give you, because you've eaten breakfast, you get me. And Tolani says to power, like, what's that? You can't tell me to wait, Tolani says that wasn't what happened. You get me? That she told us to give her food and she was asking a question like, why do you want to eat when you're eating breakfast now? Now, see, bear in mind that everybody has complained about Katrina being bossy. Katrina likes to say she's a boss lady, boss chick, all that thing, yeah. So I'm almost certain that maybe the way Katrina replied, Tolani would have been, what's that? Like, I'm cooking, like, something like that, yeah. But Tolani really just sparked. started to give Katrina, they're giving each other out. One will be like, hey, don't try me, don't disrespect me. Katrina will say, hey, don't tell me that you're a woman like me, don't disrespect me. I don't know who I am, I'll give it to you. I will can you go and he calls her an ugly, stupid babe. Like, he was so heated. Yeah, everybody comes, what happened? Now Lucy now, because you know Lucy's head of house now. Lucy now comes in to come and check up, like, okay, you know what? Everybody relax. The fight is about food here. How can we solve this matter? How can we like end this whole food fight matter here? While she's asking the question, nobody has the perfect solution here. While the question was still going around now, Praise now comes in from outside. What's happening? Maybe the food is remaining. So why is the fight now? Tell me what happened. Now Lucy now said, Praise, right now we want to find solution to the problem. Why are you still analyzing the whole matter? That was all Lucy said. Praise begin to para. How you tell me analyze the whole matter? What's that? Don't call me your guy. My name is, as in, see, Praise's para. I don't know where it was coming from, because all she said was, we want to find solution. Don't analyze the matter. How you tell me that? Common sense is not common. What's that? I look at it though. This is our head of household. I'm just looking like Praise. Like, wait, this is never your matter. You get me? Like, see, one thing I've learned in life is don't fight battle that is not your battle. So Praise is never your matter. And he went on really giving Lucy. I'm like, why? Okay, so where is this coming from? Like, everybody says Lucy and Katrina are very annoying, I get, but it's not your fight. Lucy is not even the person that, she's not even in the picture at all. So why all she said was like, find solution. And you were angry at Praise, like, see, Praise, I don't know. Like, really, what do you want? Do you really, like, it's funny how everybody makes Lucy them look, because I won't lie, Lucy can be hot-headed and it can be annoying. Like, take for example, last night, they were talking about how, oh, you know what, let's be peaceful right now, because when we leave the house we can all like call each other up. Lucy from nowhere shouted, hey, no, don't call me from anywhere. Nobody should leave the house and call me. Oh, you people are funny, Abi. Me and you are not friends in the house, Abi. You want to not leave the house and come and be my friend? Never. As in, I'm just like, babes, relax, because you really don't know who you need in life. Do you get, like, what rubbish are you saying? So I get that, but where the Praise now comes from, it's not even your fight. It's not even you that don't want to give food. You get, like, that's one. Then two, I am so fagged out, tired of watching people fight over food. I don't understand. Like, it's Big Brother's house, I get here, but why? See, there's nobody that is above 25 that should be in that house, that should be fighting somebody that's cooking food. She's cooking food for you. Do you get? And there's food stuff. If you don't like how she does, go and cook your own food. Like, it's so fun. There's cereal there are fruits. I feel like, when they go to this Big Brother's house, they just forget themselves. And see, I'm not trying to justify Katrina. Katrina and Lucy, you get me, they can be tough, they are bossy, it's annoying. Yeah, but the matter at hand do not warrant all this para. She's the one cooking food. If you want to eat, cook your own food. You're a full-fledged woman. Okay, see, after the fight now, they are now cooking food this time. Like, really? Why didn't you cook your own food since? Okay, she's annoying you, no problem. The food not reach you, no problem. Cook your own food. There's meat in the fridge. There's food in the fridge. You get me? And the girl is even saying that, Katrina, she's saying like, why are you shouting at me? Why didn't you cook your, like, do you know what I feel? Let me just be real here, see. Ebuka told Tolani on Sunday, people are in their shell. Monday, they are all up for eviction. I feel like she just wanted to just show herself. That's how I just think, like, show herself. Because, I mean, she trended, the gist trended, you get me? So that's what I think. I'm just thinking like the whole fight, the whole worry was not necessary. I mean, it's food. Cook your own food if you're hungry. Then after the whole fight, everybody eats, everybody's calm, They had to now do like yoga outside the house. So when they went to go and do the yoga, it was so relaxing and so, after watching them do this yoga I would like to do yoga myself, because like the music was just cool and soothing to the soul, and they were just like, they at some point had to just cross their legs and close their eyes and so you know, you're closing your eyes and it's just you alone with your thoughts. Everybody started to just break. Not everybody, but first person that broke was Katrina. Katrina started to cry. She started to like mumble something, like she was not, like maybe she was praying, I don't know, but she started to cry. Lucy was crying. What's her name? Dorathy was crying. You know what? Yeah, let me just say something. You see this Katrina girl. I see her like somebody who has, somebody who got married at maybe I was 21, left her house at 17, got married at 21, built her own house, has a child. She looks like she's a hustler. She looks like, you get me, she has put in work to make money, to hustle. Like, she looks like she has a lot on her shoulder. And even though you're coming and say you're a boss girl, boss lady, all that thing, see, that's just you trying to, that's the image that you have to wear to face your challenges here. She's like she has a lot of things in her heart. I believe that this BBNAIJA house, if not anything, should just heal you, should change you, do you get? And I think that Katrina really needs to go through that healing process. And now the diary room, I'll be telling you about the ones that caught me. The first one that caught me was V. Now V was talking about how, oh, she's cool, she's calm, she's getting me, she's okay, Biggie, I'm good and thing. Then begin to ask her about like what's happening, like, you know, the housemates, you know, the task, all that thing, and talked about how some people, like, there are some housemates that are difficult to understand, to relate with, and she's trying to understand them, but it's pretty difficult. Number one is Kaisha. You know what? Yeah, everybody wants to be your mother. This is just what, day 9. You cannot on the 9th day of meeting me want to change the 20-something years of my life. You can't. The other night, like yesterday night, literally, yeah, Kaisha was already tipsy. So like, you know, when you're tipsy, you are in a happy mood. And that was now when Dorathy come and advise her, oh, you're rude, you're kidding. I'm like, you guys calm down. That was the bad time to talk to her. You would look like people were ambushing her. They were Erica, Kidwaya, Lekon. Like, I'm like, you guys, see, you're not her mother. It's not your job to want to change. Like, everybody's not you. You get me? You cannot meet somebody in just 9 days. You want to 9 days. People that are married, they still find it. Well, I'm not married, but that's what I heard. Yeah. 10 years into marriage, you see, you're still learning your partner. Then now in 9 days, you want to change a human being to become what? This is a competition. She didn't come here to want to be like you. She came here as Kaisha. You get, like, they need to really calm down. But anyways, V, she's talking about how some people are difficult to understand. Biggie said, okay, you know what, calm down, yeah? Tell me about the head of house, that's Lucy. How is her, like, regime? How is it going, yeah? V was like, oh my God. She really is not, like, friendly with a lot of people. In fact, her only friend in the house is probably Katrina. And because she's the head of house, it can be tough for her now to ask the house to do things because people kind of already have issues with her, yeah? The one that caught me was when Biggie asked V that, okay, you know what? You people have a task on Thursday. How is the head of house working with the house to ensure that you people win your wager for the task, yeah? Then V now says that she doesn't know because right now Lucy is not like the most friendly person in the house, yeah? So she doesn't know how Lucy will tell the housemates to do something and they will do. Like, take for example, a lot of them are now maybe playing games or sleeping and saying, yeah? But because Lucy is not like their friend, she cannot come and talk to them, like, to come and do the task, and they will answer her. Like, even her V, that she wishes that they can rehearse like this night too, but she doesn't think that if Lucy comes to come and meet her now to tell her that, let's go and rehearse, she doesn't think that she would answer Lucy. Like, she might be like, This again is another problem, yeah? Everybody is quick to judge. See, Lucy can be annoying, Lucy can sound lousy, but I have not seen that female housemate except Katrina who has tried to understand Lucy, who has tried to talk to her, who has tried to go to her bed to say, Omo, how far? Gist with her. Everybody's judging her from a distance. I mean, see, they don't have to, obviously, yeah? In the house, people read off vibe, I get you, but you cannot be judged. I feel it's unfair to judge somebody from it. Like, Lucy is the horrible person, she's a bad person, all that thing, but I have not seen you try to go and meet her to talk to her. Okay, V wishes that they can rehearse for the task presentation this night. Have you gone to me and say, Lucy, do you know what I feel? Or what do you think about the matter? Do you think we should rehearse? You wish you could rehearse, but it's in your mind. You're not even telling the girl. You're not even giving the girl suggestion. Nothing. Do you get me? And if the girl comes to come and meet you that you should rehearse, you're not sure if you would even answer her, but you want to win the wager. Like, can we separate personal things with work, from work? Wager is your task. A lot of people that do this funny attitude here, they've never worked in a corporate like firm before. And I think that, you know what, I think that everybody who graduated, God please give us jobs. We all need to go, before we go into entertainment media, we all need to work in a corporate firm, yeah? When you work in a corporate firm, your bosses will be annoying, do you get? Like, they will want to break you. You have no choice but to succumb. You have to find a way around it. That's life. In life, we find a way around things. We don't go about complaining, this person is bad. No, you have to find a way around it. Nobody's saying you should be Lucy's friend, but how about you go and say, because we want to win this task, man. Guys, yeah, let's listen to her. You get me? And that was why Dorathy's session was just the best so far. Biggie said, Dorathy, how are you feeling? Dorathy was like, see, Biggie, she broke down that she's very grateful for her life. That her life has been in a way where if one like disappointment happens to her, that God always just comes and like, you know, bring something good her way from nowhere. Last year, that was how God did it. She lost her job last year, all of a sudden. Like, all these thoughts came during the yoga time. Oh, that yoga, I have to try that thing. That she lost her job last year, but before she could feel bad, God just came and gave her like contract for procurement, and that was how her whole year was made. Now look at her, she's in Big Brother's house. Like, she's just very grateful. She starts to cry. She's really grateful for her position, for where she is. She's just happy. So I begin to ask her about Lucy. You get me? Like, how is the head of house? How is her regime? How is she working with you guys? Listen to what Dorathy said. Dorathy said, see, what we all need to know how to do is how to understand the next person and not want to try to change. This was Dorathy. I mean, not want to try to change the next person to who you are. I'm like, beautiful. That's what they all need to learn. I'm telling you, like, don't try to make everybody. No, see, maturity, emotional intelligence is you. If this person is horrible, get me, how can I get things done from this person and move? Nobody says you should be this person's friend. Don't be friends. But if you shall need to come here and get this clock and leave here, you have to find a way to come and get the clock, and that's life. So I like listening to V. I'm like, this girl is just, she just made me fall in love with her. She even said that, see, that's what she's doing. That's why she does not have any issues with anybody. That she has a lot of things on her mind, but she tries to be like funny, jovial, happy. That's really has been what has helped her, you know, this far. Beautiful. Like, get me. Anyway, the next one, Lilo. You know what I'll say about Lilo here? You know what I think? Lilo is young. I think she's like 23 actually, 23, yeah. So I think that she might not really understand the question sometimes. This is her second diary session, yeah? And she's not impressive in diary room. Like, she's like, can this girl just leave already? Or, Lilo, you don't have anything to say? That's literally what goes on in my mind when she comes to a diary session. I'm like, what are you? Mickey asked her, and he had asked everybody the same question. He asked her, like, what, you've spent 2 weeks in the house? She said yes. What is the biggest lesson you have learned in this house for the past 2 weeks? Lilo is quiet for a bit, yeah. It's like, maybe like, I don't know, or something. But like, I'm just like, Lilo, like, are you serious? Say anything, love, anything. And she now said, you know what, that she had learned a lot of things in the house. So if Biggie's asking her for the biggest lesson, that she doesn't really know, because she had learned a lot of things in the house. Just like, gosh, Lilo, I like you, you're a cute girl. What's this? Baby girl, what's this? Biggie now says, oh yeah, please tell me the trivial lessons that you have learned. Then she starts to talk. You know, I've learned how to tolerate people. This is not how I am normally. She's calm and I'm just like, Anyway, I begin to ask Lilo that, do you want to tell me anything? Then Lilo now breaks down, now says that, yeah, that before she came into this house, she didn't expect that she would see or meet Eric. She didn't even expect to have any relationship thing. But, you know, she came and she met Eric, and now she feels like Eric is like distracting her from the game. Now, pause there. Remember when I told you about the truth or dare, yeah? They actually dared Katrina to pick a guy, sit on the guy and rock the guy. You get me? Like something like that, sha. And Katrina now picks Eric here and sits on Eric, and because this is Big Brother's house now and he's rated 18 now. So Eric was joking, no, stay here, put it here, no, position well. So Lilo was angry because, I mean, if they pick you and you don't want to do it, you can drink a drink here. But the fact that he still went on to allow Katrina to do it on him, he annoyed her. So she was really annoyed all through last night, chased him from the bed that they shared together, all that thing, yeah. To now fast forward now back to Biggie's diary room. She now says that so he's a distraction to her. Then she now starts to cry. Here you go, guys. So yeah, let's go. What's happening? She starts to cry now that she goes, you know, Biggie now says, oh yeah, we chill, yeah, Lilo, calm down. So now that you know that he's a distraction to you, or yeah, what do you plan on doing to help yourself take away this distraction? So that she doesn't know, man, that she thinks that she will start from like not sharing the bed with him anymore because she's not really sure that bed sharing might not be a good thing. Biggie says, let me just advise you, Lilo, yeah. If you think you and Eric people are going too fast, feel free to slow things down. You get me? Just feel free. There's no pressure here. I'm just let me not give my own judgment yet. Let's just wait, because after the diary session here, she goes out. 1 hour later, we see her on Eric. They are discussing. Eric says, "See, man, what's happening? Me, I want you. I want like everything. I want us to be like official here. But what do you think?" Lilo says, "See, she cannot lie. I mean, they are vibing. She's cool around him. She likes to hang out with him. You get me? But the thing is, she will not lie to herself that she doesn't have a boyfriend. That she has a boyfriend, and she cannot lie to him, Eric, that she doesn't have a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. You get me? But let them just be seen. Let them just be hanging out. Let's see where things take them to." The last time I tried that, let's see where things take us to, I landed in a pit. I cannot lie. That's a trap. Honey, if you are young and you're watching me, it's a trap. You can be young, wild, and free, but once you want to do that whole let's see where things take us to, no. If from the beginning, you think that you don't want to date this person, you get me? Don't date. Don't even try. If you want to have fun. But when you want to just let's see where things take us to, it never takes you to anywhere good. It never. But she said something that made sense. She actually said that she doesn't know if when she leaves the house, you get me, it will even be, because if she says, okay, let's date or something in the house, what if they leave the house now and it's even Eric and I come and leave her and go? Because it's true. Because you know how some guys can be weird. Some guys can say, look at you that had a boyfriend when you came into the house. How many? Just this is day 9? You left your man for me. Who is to say that when you go somewhere, you not leave me for another person? What do you advise? Because Lilo actually told Eric that that maybe next time he should not do that kind of day again. Yeah, he now said that he might do it. She was like, "Are you serious?" They were laughing, but he was like, "See, I know that people like ladies look at me and like me immediately. I know, because I mean he's huge and thing. He knows but he has seen all the ladies in the house and it's hard that he wants to be with. You understand? But the girl said she has a boyfriend. To tell me your opinion. So do you think Eric is on a long thing? Do you think that we need to start kabashing? Well, we need to start kabashing brotherly. Let us start something. Get me? For him to get sense and move while it's too early? Or do you think that he should continue? Let's see where things will take them to. What's your opinion about this matter? But I've seen this thing happen time and time again. It never ends well if you ask me. But what's your opinion? Tell me in the comment section. Now, 2 things. The first thing is I have shout out for you. Second thing is, oh my god, can you see we have expanded, or we are expanding in Talk to Your Homie communication, my darling. We now have new colors. We've launched new colors for our like brand shirt. You like this one? It's navy green. You will see me like flipping all the colors and saying, don't forget that if you're a real homie, you should get one of these shirts in your collection, my darling. It's just 5,000 naira. Just 5,000 naira to be a real homie. It's so beautiful. It's so, honey, please send me a mail at talktoyourhomie@gmail.com and place your order, or please send me a mail to place your order. So now my shout out: Sarah Alena, Augustine Faith, Esther Ojochide, Oladuni Ogini, Joseph Ileti, Nana Hawa, Lati B, and Monje Kazimoto from Zambia, my international crowd, my international dance. We are global, guys. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? I love you, baby. Please, this people ask me to shout them out. You want me to shout you out? It's not hard. Just tell me, shout me out, please, in the comment section, and I will shout you out, my darling. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching me always. Please give this video a thumbs up. It's important to me. I beg. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, because I'm your G. You're my G. You get me? Subscribe, my darling. I love you guys so much. I love this shirt too, but I love you more. Bye bye.